For this week on Garden Goodies, I'm on the road in Forest County with a first-time gardener, Murphy Thompson. And he's showing us his effort here, first year. What do you say turned out the best when you planted things?
Well, definitely a beginner here, but the cherry tomatoes have taken the cake in this greenhouse.
They look pretty tall.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of difficulty with the heat of the sun, burning up some of the leaves.
Turned some of the leaves yellow. I can see that here.
Yep, but yeah. I installed some shade cloth, and then afterwards,
they really took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else do you have growing here? Looks like maybe some squash or zucchini?
Yep, summer squash, zucchini. But I like the peas too.
Yeah, you got some peas here?
Yeah, I got a few peas.
They, the vining peas grew up a little tall. You might need to get a little bit bigger trellis for this variety of pea.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused on the peas. As you know, it's my first year, but I thought I was growing a shorter version of pea, but yeah.
And you sure have a nice greenhouse here, Murphy, and there's a little story behind how you got this greenhouse.
I looked into it and was able to rent some land from my immediate neighbor, which allowed me to get approved to build a high tunnel. And there's this program through the federal government, NRCS. It's called the High Tunnel Initiative, and my application was approved, and now I have a greenhouse.
And here you go. Yeah, and you've made some great progress here, growing a lot of stuff so far.
First year.
First year. It looks great, and I imagine you'll be trying some new things next year.
So next year, I plan to do just tomatoes and peppers in here, and I'll do zucchini and stuff like that outside.
Well, thanks for talking with us today, Murphy, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat program. And in honor of Murphy there, I brought in some orange tomatoes that he said did so well. These are a great snack. You know, he was proud of those. I think he's going to have more than he can possibly eat.
Yeah.
With all his, I'm jealous his grew so tall and he's got.
I was going to say, I have never gardened, but I have a feeling if I was a first-time gardener, it would look nothing like that. It would be a lot of failures.
Yeah, interesting thing about that story though, of course, he got his greenhouse from a grant.
Yeah,
from the national government, and anyone can apply for that. Sure. If you got a little property and you want to put up one of these hoop house type, you know, and you can apply for the grant, and they're giving them out all over the country for areas that have like problems with weather where it makes it tough to garden, or maybe it's a colder climate or things like that.
So they give you the actual greenhouse supplies? That was
wow, that's awesome.
It's free.
I had no idea that existed.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
I will say I'm not a raw tomato guy, so I'm in foreign territory here, but I'm going to try it, Justin. You just pop the whole thing right in.
Pop the whole thing, eat it.
Oh, I went for a bite.
Pop the whole thing in, Sadie. Don't chew on a cherry tomato like that.
Yeah, I'm not a raw tomato guy.
No, it still tastes too much like tomato to you. These are sweet though. A lot of people really love these cherry tomatoes.
Way sweeter, yeah. The big red ones that you buy at the store and stuff, they make me gag. They're not, but I put that down just fine. So,
okay.
Well done. Yeah. Well, don't go anywhere. We have your top stories coming up. All the election results after the break.